I work as a cashier at a grocery store in suburban Ohio. I have been scanning items and dealing with customers for 6 years. I thought I understood the concept of coupons. A piece of paper or digital code that gives you a discount on a specific item. Simple. Until last Thursday when a woman came through my line with a shopping cart full of groceries in a binder. Not a small binder. A 3-inch thick binder with plastic sleeves full of coupons. Organized by category with colored tabs. She smiled at me and said, "I have coupons." I said, "Okay." She opened the binder. For the next 45 minutes, she handed me coupons one at a time. After each item I scanned, she found the corresponding coupon. Except half the coupons did not match the items. She had a coupon for name brand cereal but bought store brand. She had a coupon for large size detergent but bought small. She had coupons that expired 2 years ago. Every time I told her a coupon would not work, she argued. She said the coupon should apply to all cereals. I explained it specifically says one brand. She said that is not fair. Store brand is cereal. Cereal is cereal. I called my manager. My manager explained the same thing. The woman wanted to speak to a higher manager. We got the store manager. Same explanation. The woman threatened to leave all her groceries and shop somewhere else. The store manager said that was her choice. The woman then spent 10 minutes picking through her cart, deciding what to keep and what to leave based on which coupons worked. The people behind her in line were furious. One person abandoned their cart and left. Another started yelling at the coupon woman to hurry up. The coupon woman yelled back that she had every right to use her coupons. This was America. She could take as long as she wanted. Finally, she paid for about half her groceries. Her total was $73. With coupons, it came down to $18. She saved $55 and spent 45 minutes of everyone's time doing it. As she left, she told me I should learn how coupons work. I should be helping customers save money, not making it difficult. I just stared at her. My manager patted me on the shoulder and said, "Welcome to coupon culture. It only gets worse from here." After that day, I started noticing the different types of coupon customers. There are normal people who have 3 or 4 coupons and use them without issue. They are pleasant. They are quick. They are not the problem. Then there are the extreme couponers. These people treat couponing like a competitive sport. They spend hours planning their shopping trips. They calculate exactly how much they will save. They watch coupon blogs and YouTube channels. And they come into stores ready for battle. They know store policies better than employees. They know which coupons can stack. They know loopholes. And they will argue for an hour over a 50-cent coupon that clearly does not apply to their purchase. I had a man come through with 60 cans of soup. Literally 60 cans. All the same flavor. He had 60 coupons. One for each can. The coupons made each can free. Our store policy says limit 4 identical coupons per transaction. I told him this. He said he was doing 6 separate transactions. I said we do not allow that. He said, "Show me where it says that." I showed him the coupon policy posted at every register. He said that policy is illegal. Stores cannot restrict how many transactions a customer does. I called my manager. My manager explained we can refuse transactions we believe are abusing coupon policies. The man said this was not abuse. This was smart shopping. He legally obtained these coupons. He was buying products the coupons were for. Everything was legitimate. My manager said the limit was 4 coupons. The man could buy 4 cans for free and pay regular price for the rest. Or he could leave. The man chose to leave. But not quietly. He announced loudly that this store hates customers who save money. That we were discriminating against coupon users. That he would report us to corporate and post about this on social media. He left his 60 cans of soup on the counter. I had to restock all of them. That evening, he did post on social media. He said the store refused to honor valid coupons, that employees were rude and unhelpful, that the store was anti-consumer. People who did not understand coupon policies believed him. Our store got negative comments. My manager had to respond explaining the policy. Most people understood. Some people sided with the soup man. They said stores should not limit coupon use. If coupons are valid, stores should honor them no matter how many. The worst coupon situation I ever witnessed was not even my register. I was bagging groceries when I heard screaming from register 3. A woman was yelling at the cashier. I went over to help. The woman had purchased about $200 worth of groceries. She had coupons that she claimed should make everything free. The cashier explained the coupons did not work that way. The woman insisted they did. I looked at the coupons. They were clearly fake. They were printed on regular paper. The store logos were blurry. The barcodes did not scan. The expiration dates were whited out and rewritten. These were obviously homemade coupons. I told the woman these coupons were fraudulent. She said they were not. She got them from a website. I asked which website. She said she did not remember. I said these coupons were fake and we could not accept them. She said I was calling her a criminal. I said I was not calling her anything. I was saying the coupons were not legitimate. She said she did not make them. She found them online, so she did nothing wrong. I explained that using counterfeit coupons, even if you did not make them, is still fraud. She said that was ridiculous. How was she supposed to know they were fake? I pointed out the obvious signs. Bad printing. Invalid barcodes. Altered dates. She said she was not a coupon expert. She could not be expected to verify every coupon. I said when something seems too good to be true, it usually is. Coupons that make $200 of groceries free are too good to be true. She demanded we accept the coupons or she would sue. I called my manager. My manager called the store owner. The store owner came down and looked at the coupons. He told the woman these were counterfeit. She could either pay full price or leave without the groceries. If she tried to use fake coupons again, we would call the police. The woman was outraged. She said we were threatening her. The owner said no. He was explaining the consequences of coupon fraud. The woman left without her groceries. She posted on Facebook that our store falsely accused her of fraud and humiliated her in public. Some people defended her, saying stores are too strict about coupons. Most people looked at her story and realized she was trying to use fake coupons. I started asking other cashiers about their coupon horror stories. A cashier at a drugstore told me about a customer who tried to return items she bought with coupons, but wanted the refund for the full price, not the discounted price. The customer said she paid full price with her credit card. The coupons were separate, so she should get a full refund. The cashier explained that is not how it works. If you use coupons, they reduce the price you pay. A refund gives back what you paid. The customer said the coupons were a discount, not payment. The cashier tried multiple ways to explain. The customer would not understand or pretended not to. Finally, a manager got involved. Same explanation. The customer kept arguing. Eventually, they gave her a store credit for the discounted amount just to end the argument. The customer complained but took it. A cashier at a hardware store told me about someone who bought hundreds of dollars of tools, used coupons to get them for almost nothing, then returned the tools the next day for full price refund. The customer had removed the tags and said the items were gifts without receipts. The store policy for no receipt returns was to give store credit at current selling price. The customer got store credit for the full amount, essentially profiting from the coupon transaction. The cashier realized what happened but could not prove it. The customer came back 2 weeks later and tried the same thing. This time, the manager recognized him and refused the return. The customer threatened to sue. The manager said, "Go ahead." The customer left. A cashier at a clothing store told me about a woman who tried to use a coupon multiple times. The coupon was one per customer. The woman went through the line 6 times, buying one item each time. The cashier recognized her by the 3rd time, asked if she realized she was the same customer. The woman said each transaction was separate. 1 per customer per transaction. The cashier said no, 1 per customer period, the woman argued. Eventually left with her 3 items. Came back an hour later with a wig and sunglasses. Thought she could fool the cashiers. They recognized her immediately. Asked her to leave. After collecting these stories, I spoke with a store manager who has worked in retail for 20 years. She said coupon culture in America has become extreme. She said coupons used to be a nice way to save a few dollars. Now people build entire lifestyles around couponing. There are TV shows about it. social media influencers dedicated to it, websites that teach people how to stack coupons and exploit store policies. She said the worst are people who call themselves extreme couponers. These people do not just use coupons. They engineer elaborate transactions designed to get items for free or even make money. They find coupons that give more discount than the item costs. They buy the item and the register gives them money back. Then they return the item and get a full refund while keeping the overage from the coupon. Stores have tried to close these loopholes, but couponers always find new ones. She said she understands wanting to save money. She uses coupons herself. But extreme couponers cross the line from savings to gaming the system. They take advantage of sales and coupons in ways that were never intended. Manufacturers issue coupons to encourage people to try new products or buy more of existing products, not to give things away for free. When people exploit coupons to get hundreds of items for nothing, manufacturers lose money. Eventually, they stop issuing coupons. Then, everyone loses. She said her store has had to implement strict coupon policies because of abusers. Limits on identical coupons. No photocopied coupons. No coupons without original barcodes. No stacking certain types of coupons. These policies upset honest coupon users but are necessary because of the extreme couponers. She said the problem is made worse by social media. People post their shopping hauls online, showing huge piles of products they got for free or almost free. They brag about how much they saved. They share their strategies. This encourages others to do the same. It creates a culture where exploiting stores is seen as admirable rather than unethical. She said she has had customers brag to her face about how they tricked the system. They think she will be impressed. They do not understand that when people exploit coupons, stores lose money. That lost money gets made up by raising prices. So honest customers end up paying more. She said extreme couponers do not care about that. They only care about their own savings. She told me about a woman who came in every week for months, always with a binder of coupons, always arguing about policies, always taking 30 to 40 minutes per transaction. Other customers complained constantly. Finally, the manager banned her from using coupons. She could shop there but could not use coupons anymore. The woman was furious. She said she was being discriminated against. The manager explained she was abusing coupon policies and taking excessive time that disrupted other customers. The woman said she had a right to use coupons. The manager said the store had a right to refuse service to customers who abuse policies. The woman threatened legal action. The manager said, "Go ahead." The woman left and never came back. The manager said she felt bad, but it had to be done. One customer was negatively impacting dozens of other customers every week. She said another problem is people who use expired coupons and claim they did not notice, or claim the expiration date should not matter. She had a customer try to use a coupon expired for 3 years. 3 years. The customer said expiration dates on coupons are just suggestions. The manager said no, they are actual dates after which the coupon is invalid. The customer said that seemed arbitrary. Why should a coupon be valid on one day and invalid the next? The manager explained that is how dates work. The customer wanted to speak to corporate. The manager gave her the number. The customer called right there in the store. Corporate told her the same thing. Expired coupons are not valid. The customer hung up disappointed. The manager said the most frustrating part is people who genuinely do not understand how coupons work but refuse to learn. They think if they have a coupon for any product in a category, it should apply to anything in that category. A coupon for soda should work on any soda. A coupon for shampoo should work on any shampoo. But that is not how it works. Coupons are specific. They say buy this exact product, get this exact discount. Some coupons have flexibility, but most do not. Yet customers argue constantly. They say it is the same type of product. It should count. The manager has to explain that manufacturers issue coupons for their specific brands. A Pepsi coupon does not work on Coke because Pepsi is paying for the discount. Using it on Coke means Coke gets the discount, but Pepsi pays for it. This is basic logic, but people do not want to hear it. They just want their discount. She said she has spent hours of her career explaining how coupons work to people who refuse to accept it. They leave angry every time. Post negative reviews. Tell their friends the store is unfair. All because they could not use a coupon incorrectly. She said American coupon culture has created an entitlement mentality. People think coupons are rights rather than privileges. They think stores owe them discounts. They think policies are suggestions rather than rules. And when stores enforce policies, customers cry discrimination or unfairness. She said until customers start respecting coupon policies and stores collectively enforce them, the problem will continue. But competition forces stores to be lenient. If one store is strict, customers shop elsewhere. So stores tolerate coupon abuse to keep customers. This encourages more abuse. The cycle continues. She said she dreams of a world where coupons work as intended. Customers save reasonable amounts. Stores do not lose money. Everyone is happy. But that world does not exist in American retail. Instead, we have coupon wars where customers and stores battle over nickels and dimes while everyone else waits in line frustrated.